Please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Brattleboro, Vermont, with a stop at the town hall located there, where we find Josh the Jerk. As he's making his rounds through town hall, everything seems really good today, and he's ready to compliment everyone, until a young lady plays some copyrighted music. Oh dearie me, now he wants to get her fired. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
What's going on, everybody? We're at the Brattleboro Town Hall in Brattleboro, Vermont with MAA Audit. Let's check it out. Are you showing me something? No, see, copyright music doesn't affect my film. So, hey, what she's doing is she's playing copyrighted music because she thinks that that'll somehow affect my ability to release this.
I'm wondering if this lady has ever run into a Frauditor before. She seems to know all about copyright music. Now, Josh isn't completely correct here, and Frauditors never tell 100% of the truth. Copyright music will affect your ability to monetize, but what Josh has apparently done is he's used a vocal remover. That is, he's taken out the music in the background and he's only got his voice on the soundtrack. Now, that expensive software, if you want to pay for it, that's up to you. I do have some software like that. It wasn't that much money, but the really good software costs quite a bit. I guess if you're going to get a lot of copyright music, it might be a good investment. But let's carry on, because Josh is far from finished. Remember, it's Josh the Jerk.
But she just looks like a fucking idiot. Maybe we can get some help.
Looks serious.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the town manager.
Oh, he's hiding out there.
No, he's not hiding. He's never hiding. He does a good job.
Okay, you got my minutes?
I have
You did a fabulous job. That's not easy.
Hey, I was actually looking to speak to you, sir. You're the town manager.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Excellent staff. It was great. I think it's interesting that at the end of my tour, I came up here to tell you how wonderful everyone did, especially in the clerk's office. Woman's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I came up here to go and ring the bell.
Yeah.
And we got the video footage. This young lady took her phone, which didn't have any music on. She showed it to me, and then she turned the volume up. And do you know why she did that?
No.
Because there's a common myth out there that if you play copyrighted music, then it's got copyrighted material. She's left now. She's embarrassed. And if she plays copyrighted material, then we can't use the video.
That is true, Josh. You just don't want to tell the entire truth. If somebody gives you a copyright claim, your video will stay up on YouTube, but all the monetization will go to the owner of the copyrighted music. Now, like I said, you can use software to remove that music if you want to go that route. But yeah, as far as the copyright music goes, it stays with the owner of the copyright, and all that money doesn't go in your pocket, sweetheart.
It's an urban myth. I have more than 100,000 followers, so I can use copyrighted material. But there's a conversation that definitely needs to be had, because this is very easy. Like, I usually don't get many places that do this well. When you do well, you deserve to be praised for it. And then I come upstairs to ring the bell, and she sticks her phone out like this and starts playing copyrighted music. And when she gets called on it, she obviously leaves the office.
Okay. Well, thanks, Josh and Randy. I appreciate it.
So I'll
look into that. And
well, what I'd like to do before I leave, since I don't want to leave with a bad taste in my mouth. Everyone here is great. This town's wonderful. Your cops, super friendly, by the way.
Good.
Guys working the landscaping. Like, everyone's nice.
Good.
Maybe there was a misunderstanding. If she would like to apologize, then I'd be happy to just take an apology. And maybe there was some miscommunication. If she doesn't, I'm going to file a formal complaint, because I think that's real bad work. We've been here for a half hour, and
This is one of Josh's trademarks. I've watched him do this time after time. He gets in an argument with somebody, then he demands an apology. And if he doesn't get one, he's going to file a complaint, and he's going to make that person lose their job. Right! You keep thinking that, sweetheart.
everyone's been doing a great job making this town look amazing, because it is. It's incredible. Brattleboro is a wonderful community. And for her to do that, for whatever reason, I don't know, but it doesn't make sense.
yeah, let me talk with her, and I understand your concern. And
If she wants to give me an apology, I won't file a complaint or anything.
Okay.
Maybe there was something on my part that I missed, but you watch back the video, like, I don't get it. Like, I'm here not to give you a hard time. I'm here to compliment your staff. I mean, every other, it's just, it was weird.
okay,
But I appreciate it. We'll wait here, man. Thank you.
okay,
Maybe she'll come out apologize to us.
okay, Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Makes us look good. No, maybe she wanted to apologize for acting like a complete asshole. Guess not.
Oh, dearie me. Doesn't look like the lass wants to apologize, Josh. Matter of fact, she gathered up her laptop and she's headed into the back room. Oh, dearie me. Well, we all know that Josh is going to file a complaint. But how many people is he going to tell this story to? Well, I won't make you watch everybody because the video's over an hour long. But we're going to listen in as he cries to everybody he can find.
All right. We'll file a formal complaint. No worries. No worries. That's what we're going to do. Coward Karen. We'll just file a complaint, my man.
Okay.
I think that's the better thing to do. I'm sorry she did that to your town.
She's
An asshole, I know.
She's upset by something. I don't know what.
You know, it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
That she's upset.
Yeah.
We get now the use of her copyrighted music. Her belief system is that by doing that, we won't be able to use any footage. So for all intents and purposes, what she's trying to do is trying to use copyrighted material to restrict our First Amendment right. The argument's been made in the Supreme Court that that's the same as a police officer shining a light in your phone. It's prior restraint. It violates your First Amendment right. And how ironic is it that I come up here to tell you what a great job your staff does, and then she's acting like a real asshole.
Can I use yours, sir?
Sure. Thank you very much.
An email address. Yeah, you can use.
So Josh the jerk is going to file his complaint, and that's the only thing that frauditors know how to do. Complain. Because they're pissed off they don't have a decent job. They have to roam around the countryside with their little cameras and record everything they see for upload money. It's like working for what? I will work for food. That's what you're doing, huh, Josh? Working for Taco Bell. Not to worry. Well, let's find out how many more times this boy's going to complain. Like I said, we're not going to watch it all. We'll watch a little bit, though.
5 minutes later.
Sorry to bother you. Yeah, so, you guys, I'm pretty sure, deal with employee personnel issues, right? So everyone here is phenomenal. And I went to, I don't know if you have seen First Amendment audits before. Yes. Okay. That's what this is. Great response from employees. People doing absolutely wonderful. So I'm excited. Good. I don't usually see that. I'm like, I can't wait to go tell the town manager what a great job people are doing. So I went there, and the assistant, the secretary, she was typing up something, so I didn't want to ring the bell and disturb her. Okay. And I waited, and then she holds up her phone, and she shows it to me. I'm like, what are you showing me? And then she turns it up. She's playing copyrighted music. There's an urban myth out there that if you play copyrighted music, we won't be able to use any of our footage because it contains copyrighted music. So we wouldn't be able to release it.
Again, that's not exactly the truth now, is it, Josh? Well, you can't help it, can you, Sonny boy? You're a pathological liar. That's a requisite. That's a requisite to be a frauditor. You have to be a liar.
She starts blaring her music as an attempt to stop our First Amendment right. It's the same as if she came up and put her hand over my camera, because how can I use the footage if there's copyrighted material in it? I have over 100,000 subscribers. I have a check mark. I can use copyrighted material. It doesn't affect me. She didn't know that. She didn't want to apologize. Generally, she acted like a real turd.
Oh, dearie me. Another lie, Josh. A verification badge. It's a little check mark next to your name, and it indicates that the channel's been verified. And what that's all about is that YouTube has confirmed that the channel represents the real person. I have one on my channel. Anybody can get one. Anybody with over 100,000 subscribers can have their channel verified. That check mark means that's my channel, that's Dr. Dave, and it's not some impersonator. It doesn't confer any special powers. Shut your mouth, Josh.
And how ironic it is that I'm going to the town manager's office to compliment everybody.
Okay.
And it's the secretary in that office that acted so unprofessionally. So I told the town manager, I want to be nice. I want to help the residents. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that again. So we're going to go ahead and take her job from her. But we just want to make sure that you knew, because you're human resources. Sure. So I'm sure you're going to be dealing with this throughout the pursuit of her termination. You know, we're willing to help give First Amendment training.
Sure.
But this was a great opportunity for the town of Brattleboro to be like, come on over, come check out our restaurants, our libraries, like, spend your money here. It's a great place to vacation. It's basically the gateway to Vermont.
Now, did you hear what Josh said? He's going to have her fired. I would think that the lady we're looking at, considering she's the head of human resources, would have something to do with that, Josh. So you're telling this lady that she has to fire her own employee? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Josh? I tell you what, if Josh ever gets a real job, man, it's going to be that's going to be something. But I don't even want to talk about that. But let's continue, because we're not finished here yet.
Perfect. So when she gets fired and someone else goes into her job, as part of their new hire training, they will have access to that material?
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
perfect.
And it's great to hear that it's been working in other fashion. So
Right.
I'll make sure that I address it with the town manager and speak to him about.
Beautiful. Yeah, whoever replaces her after you guys fire her for behavior today, just keep doing you. You're doing a great job. So I have faith. Obviously, it's working. Yeah. Like he said, one bad apple. Who wants that to be spoiled? She made an attempt to violate my rights in a way that the Supreme Court has ruled is illegal. So here's a notice of intent to sue. Why don't you throw me like 60 grand? And that's one program that the citizens aren't going to get. That's 60 grand easy out of it. But I'm not going to do that. I think it's better to try it instead of the court of law. You try it in the court of public opinion, and then people from all over are like, "What are you doing with this person here?" And I don't know what else. I will say this: if she, and the town manager has my email address, I will not. She didn't apologize, and I usually say, "Give me an apology. I'll take an apology, or I'll take your job."
Give me an apology, or give me your job. That sounds like something one of our famous presidents once said. Well, anyway, let's all chip in and take Josh to, one of those places in the mall that specializes in, you know what I'm saying, right? The Victoria's Secret? Yeah.
In this case, since she hates the First Amendment so much and she hates freedom so much, I will not give a notice of intent. I won't sue the town for the negligent supervision of her. But she has to sit through a mandatory 3-hour First Amendment training with me as her teacher. Not the rest of the staff. 3 hours. She wants to keep her job. I'll let her keep her job, but I won't take that from the town. I don't think the town should be held responsible for her mistakes, but something's got to give. So she's typing. I didn't want to bug her, so I just waited patiently for her to recognize me. She knew that we were coming because I assume she went to that office. She pulls out her phone, goes like this to us, and I'm like, what are you trying to show us? Then she starts turning up the volume. She was playing copyrighted music because she thought that the playing of copyrighted music would mean we couldn't use the footage.
Huh.
Because that's an urban myth.
Yeah.
Thanks. If you use copyrighted music, they can't use the video footage. So she was, with warning, while we were there to compliment the staff, she's trying to violate our First Amendment right.
Well, good people, I'm going to leave it there because this video continues for about another 42 minutes. And it's the same thing. Yeah, he's going to tell this story to whoever he runs across. But the lady pictured here, oh, I think she deserves some kind of raise, some kind of recognition. I don't think she lost her job because city managers aren't going to just fire an employee nilly-willy based on what the public says about somebody. And what's he want to do? He wants to train her for 3 hours on the First Amendment? Oh, Lord, could you imagine being in the same room with Jackwagon Josh for 3 hours? I can't imagine 3 minutes, let alone 3 hours. Well, at any rate, good people, stupid is as stupid does, and I want to see Josh go to a big city and do this. He picks on these small towns. Yeah, go to a big city and do this. See what happens. Matter of fact, go to Boston. You're from Massachusetts, go to Boston. At any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Josh. I'm sorry your previous record prevents you from finding a good job. But you're a daddy now. You have to start thinking about your family. It's time to clean your act up, boy, and find something that's good for you and your family. Leave all this frauditing nonsense alone. Yeah! Cheers to that.
You call that a drive of shame?
Piggy loses qualified immunity for questioning.
Lock me up for what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Stop
For
here.
what?
You're under arrest.
So are you going to identify yourself since you're part of this action?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And why is that?
Because you are not my dad.
I'm a member of the public. I'm your boss.
Second you walk away, I'm going to open that door unless you physically stop me. Got it, I got it.
Guys, leave, please.
Wait.
You're harassing me now.
No, I'm just getting a
I
thumbnail.
am feeling very uncomfortable.
Is this a consensual encounter or is this a consensual encounter or am I being detained? Nope. Is this a consensual encounter or am I being detained?
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
He can't press charges once he broke the law.
I'm not calling no supervisors or yelling about anybody doing anything. Grandma got a mouth.
That has nothing to do with you driving right now with a suspended license. Okay, go ahead and step out for me, Josh.
Remember what his job is. His job is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
I have not done anything wrong. Oh, I have multiple diseases.
Do what?
I have multiple diseases.
Alrighty, so, yeah, they know who I am, guys. They know who I am.
Is an absolute freaking no way in hell am I leaving this property unless I am doing so under threat of arrest.
What's your name? Patrick Reed?
What about what my name is?
What? Don't touch me, bro.
You was dismissed.
Are you his boss?
Don't worry about it.
You can back off, dude. You are dismissed.
You're dismissed.
You're dismissed. You work for me. You are a public servant. You work for me.
I don't have to tell you my name.
What
my
if
name's on my thing.
What if I can't read?
Well, then that's it. I ain't telling my name.
Are you a veteran?
I am a veteran.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you need to start acting like one.
Yeah.
Quit making the rest of us look bad.
Do you have your ID on you?
No.
Don't have your ID on you? Verify who you are through a photograph. So I know who you are. Did you do me a favor? Put the phone down, put the piece of paper down.
I didn't commit a crime, so you're unlawfully detaining me.
That's fine. All right, just put your hands behind your back,
Excuse me,
please.
sir, can you please explain?
Please don't resist.
He's unlawfully.
He's a different department.
Please don't resist.
This guy's arresting me? You just admitted that you are touching me.
I said no.
No, because I just told you not to touch me and you said no.
You know, you're a big idiot.
Am I?
Why being difficult?
I have a right to be on a public sidewalk.
Where there's no signs.
Right, there was no signs here. What are you talking
Have
about?
assholes like you here.
You want to go in handcuffs? Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. You want to go in handcuffs and go to jail? I dare you.
Violating my rights. Oh, wow. Please don't arrest my dad.
This is a public easement, you dumb son of a bitch.
All right, watch your mouth. Stop cursing.
This is public. This is public. I'm on a public easement.
If you don't take a step back, I'm going to have to go hands-on because I'm asking you to please take a step back.
All right, then I'm going to leave. Actually, no, I'm going to stay here because I have the right to be here. And I have the freedom of speech.
This isn't happening. Not again. A recording device? No.
What I'm trying to tell you, sir. What I'm trying to tell you, sir.
But I'm trying to tell you,
you
need to back out of my personal space now.
De-escalation.
So now, once you get in my personal space, I need to create.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Like I told you again, I'll leave once I'm finished.
street.
You're not going to tell me what
Right
to
here.
do.
Right here. It
You're not
says
going to.
no filming past this
Right.
point.
Let me ask you
No,
something.
I'm gonna explain to you.
So I can't.
You can
So
film.
you ain't, is you gonna allow me to speak?
But you cannot reach over.
Is you gonna allow me to
no,
speak?
No, I'm gonna talk first.
Okay, well, and then you're gonna allow me to
You
speak.
cannot reach over the counter.
And then you're gonna allow me to speak, right?
I don't answer questions, man.
You don't answer questions?
I don't answer questions. My house without a warrant. Yeah, you did.
It's scandal. Don't put your hands on
phone will be confiscated.
I can't film.
No, you can't.
This is
Not
my
in the
first
courthouse.
right.
Not in the courthouse.
This is
Not in
my
the courthouse.
first amendment
Not in the
right
courthouse. Not in the
to
courthouse.
film you in the courthouse. That's my first amendment right.
How it works? You can't arrest me for resist. You can't arrest me for.
I can't arrest you for resisting? Are you sure?
No, listen. You can't arrest me for
You're fumbling over your
refusing to ID.
And you can't harass the customers.
Ain't nobody harassing anybody.
We just got trespassed, so they can't put us in this jail anymore.
Hey, you gonna beat me up? You keep threatening me, right? Pull up. You keep threatening me, right? Pull up.
I got my book there, man.
You can take.
Go ahead, do what I'm trying to, but you have to let me, right? But you want to arrest me, that's what you want to do, go ahead.
The camera's done. Now I'm in your face.
Why would you hold the camera?
Now I'm in your face, bro. What would you do?
I said I didn't give you permission to film me.
Well, I didn't ask for your permission.
Break the camera.
It's my constitutional right. That's the thing.
don't care what it is. It's a private road. Go.
Hi guys, First Amendment rights here.
Please get your hands out of your pockets. Don't reach in your pocket. Show me your other hand right now. Show me your other hand right now.
Don't touch me.
I ain't gonna touch you. I have no reason
Don't touch me. Step back. Step back.
Let's go.
Step back, coward.
Put your hand behind your back.
For what crime, sir?
Put your hand behind your back.
Step back, coward. Get back. I have a right to defend myself. I will defend myself.
This is a breach of peace. What they have committed, calling you here, it's a breach of my peace, falls under disorderly conduct. 3 employees, I'm wanting you to arrest as of right now for my breach of peace. You're not doing that, I'm going to put them under citizen's arrest.